Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Sudarshan, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Gill, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Good return back from the deep. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played. Just runs one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Poor shot, really lucky. End of the over, 6 off it. The Titans are 6 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Gill wants a piece of the bowler and goes whack.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
There could be a couple if they hustle. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Titans are 18 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Driven through cover, just the one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yeah. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the third over. The batting team are now on 25 for none.
Shepherd coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
There'll be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Hazelwood coming back into the attack has done well so far.
A few moves made in the field.
Big edge, where's that going? This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. They'll get at least one here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more. End of another disappointing over. Coley has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Going with spin now. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Shot, should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. The Titans, 54 for none.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Great catch. First ball of the over too.
Butler just about ready to go out in the middle.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Gone. Straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Yep.
Massive chance. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The crowd is electric right now. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Nicely played. Couldn't get it through the field.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Now that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot, driven through extra cover. We'll get a single.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Livingston over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 75.
Pandya, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yes. Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The batting team are now on 77 for 3.
David back into the attack.
The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Nicely played. Hazelwood showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it, but it's starting to get somewhat messy.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score. How will the bowler respond?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field. Might look to go big again here.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
off the middle of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
David shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Needs a dot ball.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now 106 for 3.
Livingston coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their fit. Figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Goes over the top with that shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Sundar, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
They'll get at least one here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now on 111.
Shepherd, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now on 113 for 4.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. Should be runs here. Coley will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Great shot, through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot, at least one on offer.
End of the 19th over. The batting team are now on 133 for 4.
Hazelwood coming back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. And that's the end of the innings. The Royal Challengers have been set a target of 137 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Kohli, the new batter in the middle, right hand up, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot, he's pulled that one away, 4 more.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
8 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 8 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Sharma over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. No, it hasn't stuck. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful. End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 15 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely played. Runs one. Oh, brilliant. That's a well-timed dive and cuts off a certain boundary. Good return back from the deep.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, well, don't even bother running. The big one, 12 runs out of there. The Royal Challengers are 27 for none.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on. How will he reply?
Great shot. At least one on offer.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Padikal, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Square cut, finds point, no run. Padikal taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. The Titans will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. To and over the boundary so far, going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Jeez, timed that well.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Over. The Royal Challengers are 47 for 1.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
Shot, should be runs here.
Yep.
Nicely played. End of the over. 3 off it. The Royal Challengers are 50 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Coley wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now 58 for 1.
Wow, that's missed the lot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Agarwal out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
No. Terrible shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Pandya, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Oh, dropped it. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery. to be bowling here.
That's a solid shot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Batting positively at the moment with a slender lead over the required run rate and really trying to push on with it.
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers 70 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the 12th over. The Royal Challengers are now 81 for 3.
Siraj back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Great commitment. Six runs added in the over. The Royal Challengers are 87 for 3.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Rutherford coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates and they've taken a terrific catch.
Sharma, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
David, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Tracking shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. That's 4 more. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
No ground is too big for this team, it seems. Fielders in or out. They've been finding the gaps, going into the crowd, and they're well and truly in this match. It's going to be a grandstand finish. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Went for the drive. Complete miss. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Livingston coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Gone. Superb catch.
The new batter in the middle, left-handed tail ender. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Royal Challengers are 107 for 7.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Misses everything.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Livingston has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Rutherford with a huge appeal.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, what a brilliant catch.
Shepherd, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Well, that over improves their economy rate somewhat. Still work to be done, though.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Tuate will bowl the final over the match. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Oh, great run out.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
1 ball, 6 needed to win. Nothing more to say. It's now just down to who can keep their nerve.
Yes.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.